Okay, we have seen the structure of microbial flagella and its associated structure, that is called basal body, and all the structure present here, and we have seen the physiology, that how they move, how energy is produced, how rotation is produced. One thing I forgot to mention, that hydrogen ions, when they are moving from periplasmic space to cytosol again, they produce a force that is called proton motive force, PMF, proton motive force. So remember it. Now we will discuss about movement in bacteria. So in bacteria, movement is, if there is a flagella, then the movement is due to stimulus, or you can say plural stimuli. Stimuli are all present inside the cell, or as well as outside the cell in external environment. So if stimulus is called chemical, and due to chemical, the movement is called chemotaxis. The movement is called chemotaxis. If movement is towards chemical, that is called positive chemotaxis. If movement is away from chemical, that is called negative chemotaxis. So if movement is air, that is called aerotaxis. Similarly, positive, negative, you know that. And if the stimulus is light, that means photon. So the movement will be called as phototaxis. Okay. What decides that bacteria will run in a particular direction, or it will change its position or orientate itself? So let's consider an example. Let's suppose this is a bacteria. Now I'm going to draw general diagram of a cell. I will not draw the whole layers around the cell. And this is basal body, and here is flagella. So let's suppose this is a stimulus. Maybe this is a most favorite chemical of that bacteria. So bacteria has to travel towards this chemical, that will be called as positive chemotaxis. If bacteria want to go towards this chemical, the movement of flagella, the rotation of flagella is responsible for the movement of bacterium towards or away from stimulus. Let's suppose the bacteria wants to go towards this chemical. Now listen, if anything that rotates in this direction, this is called counterclockwise. And if anything that rotates in this direction, this is called clockwise. Rotation. So bacteria, if want to go toward that chemical, the movement will be the movement will be counterclockwise. The movement will be counterclockwise. That means counterclockwise is responsible for producing a run. So bacteria will run towards this chemical by counterclockwise rotation. If bacteria want to change its position, if bacteria wants to reorient in its position, then clockwise rotation will produce, and it will produce a tumble. Tumble means they will reorientate themselves to run in a particular direction. Okay, let's suppose I give you another example. If this is a bacteria and this bacteria is moving in this direction, let's suppose it's a Lophotrichus. That means it will have a bunch of flagella. Sorry. So all the if bacteria is running, all the flagella are moving in which direction? All the flagella are rotating in counterclockwise direction. They will rotate in counterclockwise direction, and this will produce a push, and bacteria will run. So if bacteria wants to change its position, suppose now the bacteria wants to change its position. If it wants to change its position, now bacteria has to rotate its flagellum in clockwise rotation. When bacteria